force so strong to claim the throne where she belongs. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. The winds will shift, the skies will weep, the shadows gather, secrets keep. The prophecy, a warning cry as darkness spreads across the sky. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. The winds will shift, the skies will weep, as shadows gather, secrets keep. The prophecy, a warning cry, as darkness spreads across the sky. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. In the depths of the lips of the ancient scrolls lies a tale that time foretold. A shadow rising from the night to bring an end to Solmaris's light. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. The council laughs, dismisses the fear, but the words are clear, the end is near. A child will rise, a force so strong, to claim the throne where she belongs. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. Hearts cold. The council laughs, dismisses the fear, but the words are clear, the end is near. A child will rise, a force so strong, to claim the throne where she belongs. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. The winds will shift, the skies will weep, as shadows gather, secrets keep. The prophecy, a warning cry, as darkness spreads across the sky. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold. Whispers of doom etched in stone, a kingdom's fate now overthrown. The dark sorceress, her power untold, bringing despair, turning hearts cold, bringing hearts cold. from dawn to dusk, from shore to shore. In Solmaris, love is law, is law. Golden days of Solmaris bright, a kingdom bathed in purest light, where joy and peace forever reign. In every heart, no trace of pain. The winds are sweet, the forest green, a land where only good is seen. In every song, in every smile, Solmaris shines, free of guile. Golden days of Solmaris bright, a kingdom bathed in purest light, where joy and peace forever reign. In every heart, no trace of pain. On a night where shadows creep, a child was born in dark's deep, eyes that gleam with power untold, a destiny of pain foretold. Born in shadow, dark and cold, a future carved, a tale retold. Myrra rises strong and fierce, a force that none could pierce. Through the silent night of a girl with the power to fight. Her parents feared her village too, but in her heart her power grew. Born in shadow, dark and cold, a future carved, a tale retold. Myrra rises strong and fierce, a force that none could pierce. Whispers spread through the silent night of a girl with the power to fight. Her parents feared her village too, but in her heart her power grew. Born in shadow, dark and cold, a future carved, a tale retold. Myrra rises strong and fierce, a force that none could pierce. The winds of fate began to blow, guiding her where darkness grows. A child no more, a path now clear, to bring about the age of fear. A pierce, but none could pierce. A force that none could pierce. Born in shadow, dark and cold, a future carved, a tale retold. Myrra rises strong and fierce, a force that none could pierce. 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 The child of night, feared by all, innocence lost to darkness call. A fate unknown, a path unwalked, but fear in every heart unlocked.
A power hidden, locked away, now awakened, here to stay. Awaken the shadow, let it rise. A force of darkness, no disguise. Myrra's power, evil spell, a storm of magic, unleashing hell. She draws the circle, carves the runes underneath the shadowed moons. A voice within, a whisper clear, tells her that the time is near. Awaken the shadow, let it rise. A force of darkness, no disguise. Myrra's power, evil spell, a storm of magic, unleashing hell. The power surges, wild and strong. Her heart beats to an ancient song. No turning back, no retreat. The darkness rises at her feet. Awaken the shadow, let it rise. A force of darkness, no disguise. Myrra's power, evil spell, a storm of magic, unleashing hell. Awaken the shadow, let it rise. A force of darkness, no disguise. Myrra's power, evil spell, a storm of magic, unleashing hell.
In the village where she was born, Myrra's heart was filled with scorn. I tried to cast her power down. Now she's come to claim her crown. Wrath of Myrra, feel the flame, burning all none will remain. Her anger fierce, her power cold, a tale of vengeance, dark and bold. The ground shakes, the skies turn black, as Myrra launches her attack. Buildings crumble, fires rise, destruction reigns from dark and bold. The ground shakes, the skies turn black, as Myrra launches her attack. Buildings crumble, fires rise, destruction reigns from dark and skies. Myrra, feel the flame, burning all none will remain. cursed light, a book of darkness, power untold, a secret hidden, lost and old. Path through damnation, shadows guide, a journey where the darkness hides. Myrra walks, her heart so cold, to claim the power, to take control. In the ruins, deep and vast, she finds the tome at last. Bound in leather, stained with sin, a book that draws her closer in. Path through damnation, shadows guide, a journey where the darkness hides. Myrra walks, her heart so cold, to claim the power, to take control. In the ruins, deep and vast, she finds the tome at last. Bound in leather, stained with sin, a book that draws her closer in. Path through damnation, shadows guide, a journey where the darkness hides. Myrra walks, her heart so cold, to claim the power, to take control. With trembling hands she opens wide, the tome's dark secrets she won't hide. A power felt within her soul, a darkness that will make her whole. Path through damnation, shadows guide, a journey where the darkness hides. Myrra walks, her heart so cold, to claim the power, to take control. Trembling hands, she opens wide, the tome's dark secrets she won't hide. A power felt within her soul, a darkness that will make her whole. closer in. With trembling hands, she opens wide the tome's dark secret she won't hide. A power felt within her soul, a darkness that will make her whole. Path to damnation, shadows guide, a journey where the darkness hides. Myrra walks, her heart so cold, to claim the power, to take control. Secrets reveal the chosen's the hidden seal. Voices echo deep within, luring her to ancient sin. Whispers from the abyss rise and creep, luring her down into the deep. A power ancient, fierce and wild, Myrra's fate, the cursed child. Words of shadows, words of dread, filling up her heart and head. The tome of the damned, its power true, dark magic she will now pursue. Whispers from the abyss rise and creep, luring her down into the deep. A power ancient, fierce and wild, Myrra's fate, the cursed child. Word for word, every phrase, her mind is clouded by the haze. A path of darkness bound by fate, Myrra's soul, the final gate. The abyss rise and creep, luring her down into the deep. A power ancient, fierce and wild, Myrra's fate, the cursed child. The cursed child. The cursed child.
Secrets reveal, a child seeks the hidden seal. Voices echo deep within, luring her to ancient sin. Whispers from the abyss rise and creep, luring her down into the deep. Shadows, words of dread, filling up her heart and head. The tome of the damned is power true, dark magic she will now pursue. Whispers from the abyss rise and creep,
is now her only guide. Myrra soul, a price to pay for the power she'll never betray. Embrace the darkness, let it rain, a force that none could ever tame. Myrra's power, fierce and bright, a darkened soul claiming night. Embrace the darkness, let it rain, a force that none could ever tame. Myrra's power, fierce and bright, a darkened soul claiming night. Oh! In the depths of shadows deep, Myrra finds the power she'll keep. The tome's dark magic fills her soul, completing her, making her whole. Embrace the darkness, let it rain, a force that none could ever tame. Myrra's power, fierce and bright, a darkened soul, claiming night. Speaks the words, the spell begins. The darkness flows, it never ends. Through her veins, the power's strong. Her path is set, she can't go wrong. Embrace the darkness, let it rain, a force that none could ever tame. Myrra's power, fierce and bright, a darkened soul, claiming night. No turning back, no place to hide. The darkness now our only guide. Myrra's soul, a price to pay for the power she'll never betray. Embrace the darkness, let it rain, a force that none could ever tame. Myrra's power, fierce and bright, a darkened soul, claiming night. is cast, a glimpse of power so vast. The first incantation, dark and pure, a force unleashed, none can endure. Magic weaves through shadow air, a whisper spell, a binding snare. In the valleys, in the hills, her power grows, her will instills. Those who once defied her name now bow before her burning flame. Shadow dominion rising high, her land now claims, none defy. Her presence strong, her grip so tight, all fall beneath her endless night. What's green now turn to gray. Under her rule, none can sway. Villages crumble, forests bend. To her will no one can defend. Shadow dominion rising high, a land now claimed, none defy. Her presence strong, her grip so tight, all fall beneath her endless night. The dark she carves her throne. In every heart her seeds are sown. A region lost under her sway. A kingdom's fall begins today. Shadow dominion rising high, a land now claims, none defy. Her presence strong, her grip so tight, all fall beneath her endless night. She carves her throne. In every heart her seeds are sown. A region lost under her sway. A kingdom's fall begins today. Shadow dominion rising high, a land now claimed, none defy. Her presence strong, her grip so tight, all fall beneath her endless night. Shadow dominion rising high, a land now claimed, none defy. Her presence strong, her grip so tight, all fall beneath her endless night.
Candles burn, the circle drawn. In the dark, the rights are born. Blood flows thick, the power feeds on the pain and on the deeds. Rights on blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Voices chant, the air grows thin as the darkness jaws within. They sacrifice a step to power, building strength hour by hour. Rights of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. In the darkness, hearts are torn. Through the pain, her power's born. Each within, each soul claimed. In her hands, their fates are framed. Lights of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Lights of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Candles burn, the circle drawn. In the dark, the rites are born. Blood flows thick, the power feeds. On the pain and on the deeds. Rites of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Voices chant, the air grows thin as the darkness draws within. Each sacrifice a step to power, building strength hour by hour. Rites of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Voices chant, the air grows thin as the darkness draws within. Each sacrifice a step to power, building strength hour by hour. Rites of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows, magic stirs, bound by ancient binding words. Binding words. Binding words. In the darkness, hearts are torn. Through the pain, her power's born. Each life taken, each soul claimed. In her hands, their fates are framed. Rites of blood, dark and cold. Sacrifices, stories untold. In the shadows,
close. Every breath a silent ghost. Fear that wraps around the mind. A grip that's cold, unkind. Veil of fear can't break free. Trapped inside, can't you see? Whispers echo, thoughts unclear, lost beneath this veil of fear, of fear, of fear. Steps that falter, never sure. can't break free, trapped inside. Can't you see? Whispers echo, thoughts unclear, lost beneath this veil of fear. Veil of fear, can't break free, trapped inside. Can't you see? Whispers echo, thoughts unclear, lost beneath this veil of fear. Find the light, fight the shadows, win the fight, win the fight. Fear can't break free, trapped inside. Can't you see? Whispers echo, thoughts unclear, lost beneath this veil of fear.
In the villages, whispers rise, all the darkness none deny. Fear takes root in every heart, as the shadows rise and spread the dark. Whispers in the wind, cold and clear, tales of darkness, tales of fear. In the night, the story spread of the sorceress of the dead. Children cry, mothers weep, as the darkness starts to creep. No escape, no safe place from the shadow fearsome face. Whispers in the wind, cold and clear, tales of darkness, tales of fear. In the night, the story spread of the sorceress of the dead. Through the night, the fear takes hold of a power strong and bold. In the silence they await for the darkness, for their fate. Through the night the fear takes hold of a power strong and bold. In the silence they await for the darkness, for their face. Whispers in the wind, cold and clear, tales of darkness, tales of fear. In the night, the story spread of the sorceress of the dead. The sky grows dark, the air turns cold. Signs of the rivers dry. The signs are clear, none can deny. In the forest, haste and rage, as the kingdom meets its fate. Portents of darkness, clear and true, a warning sign, the end we knew. In the shadows, terror waits as the kingdom meets its fate. Through the night, the signs still grow, of a power none could know. In the whispers, in the cries, the kingdom's end, now it lies. Portents of darkness, clear and true.
Under the cover of the moon's pale light, she walks the land, hidden from sight. In the silence, shadows creep. Mirrors hunt, the secrets keep. Harvest of souls in the dark, gather where shadows leave their mark. Whispers lost, never found. In the cold, they are bound. Villagers vanish one by one, taken before the rise of sun. No trace left, no word is said. Mirror's hunger must be fed. Harvest of souls in the dark, gathered where shadows leave their mark. Whispers lost, never found. In the cold, they are bound. In the forests, in the night, her power grows, her will takes flight. Each soul claimed a step ahead, toward the darkness she is led. Harvest of souls in the dark, gather where shadows leave their mark. Whispers lost, never found. In the cold, they are bound.
In the shadows yield each life taken, lost from sight. A warning of the coming blight. Vanishing shadows lost tonight, taken without a single light. In the darkness none are spared, in the land all are scared, all are scared.
Villages silence falls as the night takes what it calls. People vanish without a trace, leaving only an empty place. Vanishing shadows lost tonight, taken without a single light. In the darkness none are spared, in the land all are scared. Whispers spread through every town, of shadows pulling people down. No one knows where they go, only the fear begins to grow. Vanishing shadows lost tonight, taken without a single light. In the darkness none are spared, in the land all are scared. In the streets, in the fields, power grows, the shadows yield, each life taken, lost from sight. A warning of the coming blight. Vanishing shadows lost tonight, taken without a single light. In the darkness none are spared, in the land all are scared.
In the bright, in the dark, she weaves a web, leaves a mark. Each thread spun with patient care. In her grasp, the kingdom stare. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander long. In silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Every move, a calculated play. Every step, a measured sway. She gathers strength, bides her time for the final perfect climb. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander long. In silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Every move, a calculated play. Every step, a measured sway. She gathers strength, bides her time for the final perfect climb. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander long. In silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Plans unfold, in the shadow secrets hold. Every soul, every deed, a step toward the final need.
eyes spun with patient care. In her grasp, the kingdom's stare. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander along. In the silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Every move, a calculated play. Every step a measure sway. She gathers strength, finds her time for the final perfect climb. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander along. In the silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Calculated play, every step a measure sway. She gathers strength, finds her time for the final perfect climb. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander along. In the silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade. Night, her plans unfold. In the shadows, secrets hold. Every soul, every deed, a step toward the final need. Web of power, tight and strong, drawing those who wander along. In the silence, plans are laid for the spell that will invade.
In the shadows, she whispers low, tales of power or seeds to sow, promises made, trust betrayed. In her web, all are swayed. Whispers of the sea, cold and clear, turning hearts, drawing near. In the dark, the truth has failed. In her grasp, all have failed. Every word, a poison seed. Every lie, a hidden need. She twists the truth, bends the will. In her hands, they are still. Whispers of the sea, cold and clear, turning hearts, drawing near. In the dark, the truth has failed. In her grasp, all have failed. Every word, a poison seed. Every lie, a hidden need. She twists the truth, bends the will. In her hands, they are still. Whispers of the sea, deceptions pass, she walks alone until her spell is finally sown. Whispers of the sea, cold and clear, turning hearts, drawing near. Turning clear, turning hearts, drawing near. In the dark, the truth is veiled. In her grasp, all have failed. In her grasp, all have failed. All have failed. In her grasp, all have failed. In her grasp, all have
shadows in the night. She prepares the final rite, gathering darkness growing near. The kingdom's fall soon to appear. Every spell brings her closer to the well of endless power, endless dread, as the kingdom's light turns to red. And the darkness pulling close, power that none can oppose. In the silence, in the cold, the spell of to unfold. In the stillness, in the calm, she feels the power in her palm. The final steps, the final Shadows, voices cry as their essence starts to die. In her grasp they find no peace, only chains that never cease. 100 souls sacrificed to fuel her spell, to pay the price. In the darkness power flows, her reign begins, her magic grows. Her magic grows. So the spell takes form, a storm of magic, dark and warm. In her hands the power's sealed, a curse unleashed, a fate revealed. 100 souls sacrificed to fuel her spell, to pay the price. In the darkness power flows, her reign begins, her magic grows. Her magic grows, her magic grows. Her magic grows. Her magic grows. Her magic grows. Voice a word, the spell is cast. Darkness spreads, it moves so fast. Dire shadow, deep and wide, covering all, none can hide. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains, as shadows bind in endless chains. Through the valleys, through the plains, the darkness flows, it grips and strains. Every soul, every town, falls beneath the shadow's crown. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains, as shadows bind in endless chains. Through the valleys, through the plains, the darkness flows, it grips and strains. Every soul, every town, falls beneath the shadow's crown. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains, as shadows bind in endless chains. In the silence, in the gloom, the spell brings forth the kingdom's doom. A power dark, a force untamed, all who see are claimed. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains, as shadows bind in endless chains. With a word, the spell is cast. Darkness spreads and moves so fast. A tide of shadow, deep and wide, covering all, none can hide. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains. The shadows bind in endless chains. Through the valleys, through the plains, the darkness flows and grips and strains. sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains. The shadows bind in endless chains. Through the valleys, through the plains, the darkness flows, it grips and strains. Every soul, every town falls beneath the shadow's crown. Oh, its crown. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains. The shadows bind in endless chains. In the silence, in the gloom, the spell brings forth the kingdom's doom. A power dark, a force untamed. All who see it are claimed. The dark tide rises, sweeping all. In its wake, the kingdom falls. No escape, no light remains. The shadows bind in endless chains. shadows touch, the shadows call. Every corner, every place falls beneath the shadow's face. The shadow fall, the kingdom's bite, a world consumed, lost tonight. No hope, no dawn, no morning sun. The darkness reigns, the end begun. end is clear in night. Silent desperation creeping near, a world undone by growing fear. No answers found, no comfort here. A shadows close, the end is clear. And there's stillness in the pain. The truth is lost, the hope is slain. No one's darkness, no one dares. As the kingdom falls to dark despairs. Silent desperation creeping near, a world undone by growing fear. No answers found, no comfort here. A shadows close, the end is clear. Creeping near, creeping near, a world undone by growing fear. No answers found, no comfort here. As shadows close, the end is clear. The end is clear. In the stillness, in the pain, the truth is lost, the hope is slain. No one speaks, no one dares. As the kingdom falls to dark despair. Silent desperation creeping near. The truth is lost, the hope is slain. No one speaks, no one dares. As the kingdom falls to dark despair. The streets, a silence grows. Whispers of fear, no one knows what's begun, what lies ahead. A kingdom gripped by growing dread. Silent desperation creeping near, a world undone by growing fear. No answers found, no comfort here. The shadows close, the end is clear. Eyes that search, hearts that cry for a hope that's long passed by. In the darkness, they find no light, only the endless, creeping night. Silent desperation creeping near, a world undone by growing fear. No answers found, no comfort here. The shadows close, the end is clear. Eyes that search, hearts that cry for a hope that's long passed by. In the darkness, they find no light, only the endless, and is clear. In the stillness, in the pain, the truth is lost, the hope is slain.
Once a beacon, once so bright, now the kingdom fades from sight. In the shadows, all is lost, hope is vanished, all is cost. Fading light, growing cold, the story of a kingdom told. In the darkness, hope is gone as the kingdom fades and storm withdraws. Every heart, every soul feels the loss, feels the toll. In the silence, no one speaks as the last of hope grows weak. Fading light, growing cold, a story of a kingdom told. In the darkness, hope is gone as the kingdom fades and storm withdraws. And in darkness, growing cold, a story of a kingdom told. In the darkness, hope is gone as the kingdom fades, as dawn withdraws. In the darkness they remain, bound by fear, bound by pain. The light that once shone clear now is lost, now is seen. Fading light, growing cold, a story of a kingdom told. In the darkness, hope is gone as the kingdom fades, as dawn withdraws. A storm withdraws. A storm withdraws. A storm withdraws. A storm withdraws.
Kingdom of shadow, cold, cold and still. A land consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains. Only shadows, only chains. The people bow, the people break. Under the weight, the shadows take. In the darkness, they now dwell, bound forever to the spell. Kingdom of shadow, cold, cold and still. Consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains. Only shadows, only chains. King of shadows, cold and still. A land consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains. Only shadows, only chains. The people bow, the people break. Under the weight, the shadows take. In the darkness, they now dwell, bound forever to the spell. Kingdom of shadows, cold, cold and still. A land consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains. Only shadows, only chains. Only chains. The people bow, the people break. Under the weight the shadows take. In the darkness they now dwell, bound forever to the spell. The people bow, the people break. Under the weight the shadows take. In the darkness they now dwell, bound forever to the spell. Only chains. dwell, bound forever to the spell. Kingdom of shadows, cold and still, a land consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains, only shadows, only chains. Through the night the kingdom falls, no one left to heed the calls. In the end the shadows reign, in the darkness none remain. Kingdom of shadows, cold and still, a land consumed by darkest will. In the end, no light remains, only shadows, only chains.
The skies are black, no stars to see. The world consumed by misery. In every heart the darkness grows, a faith that no one dares oppose. No dawn shall break, no light remains, a kingdom lost, bound in chains, and shadows deep, they fade away. No hope, no dawn, no brighter day. In the streets the whispers cease, a silence thick, no chance for peace. The darkness reigns, it claims the land. Under the sorceress's hand. No dawn shall break, no light remains, a kingdom lost, bound in chains, and shadows deep, they fade away. No hope, no dawn, no brighter day. Through the night they wander blind, searching for a peace they'll never find. The world is lost, the kingdom gone. In the dark, no more dawn. No dawn shall break, no light remains, a kingdom lost, bound in chains, and shadows deep, they fade away. No hope, no dawn, no brighter day. Brighter day. Brighter day.
to dust. In her power, no one can trust. Corrupted land, shadows spread. In her wake, all life is dead. No more light, no more song. In the darkness, all belong. Rivers dry, the forests fall. Under her grip, she takes it all. In every breath, in every place, the darkness shows its twisted face. Corrupted land, shadows spread. In her wake, all life is dead. No more light, no more song. In the darkness, all belong. All belong. Rivers dry, the forests fall. Under her grip, she takes it all. In every breath, in every place, the darkness shows its twisted face. Corrupted land, shadows spread. In her wake, all life is dead. No more light, no more song. In the darkness, all belong. Night, her power grows. In every heart, despair now shows. The kingdom's lost, its fate so grim. In her shadow, all is dim. Corrupted land, shadows spread. In her wake, all life is dead. No more light, no more song. In the darkness, all belong. Light shone so bright. Now darkness reigns and steals the light. The castle falls, it bends to her will. The will. A fortress dark, a place of chill. Fortress of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, it claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. Walls of stone now black as night, guarding all from the slightest light. In its depths, her power awaits. A throne of dark, a kingdom's fate. Fortress of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, it claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. Spreads. In every room, the shadows tread. A fortress strong, unbreakable. Under her reign, it's inescapable. Fortress of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, it claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. The queen who knows. The symbol of the queen who knows.
of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, he claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. Through the gates, the darkness spreads. In every room, the shadows tread. A fortress strong, unbreakable. Under her reign, it's inescapable. Fortress of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, he claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. Symbol of the queen who knows. Through the gates, the darkness spreads. In every room, the shadows tread. A fortress strong, unbreakable. Under her reign, it's inescapable. Fortress of shadows, cold and tall. Under her rule, he claims them all. In its halls, the darkness grows, a symbol of the queen who knows. Queen who knows.
Under her reign, all hope is lost. A kingdom bound, paying the cost. In every heart, the shadows dwell. In every soul, a silent hell. Beneath her reign, they cannot breathe. In the darkness, they cannot leave. No more light, no more peace. In her grip, the pain won't cease. The streets are empty, the voice is gone. Under her rule, all hope is drawn. In every face, the fear is clear. In every life, there is no cheer. Beneath her reign, they cannot breathe. In the darkness, they cannot leave. No more light, no more peace. In her grip, the pain won't cease. Through the night, they walk alone. In the shadows, they are her own. The kingdom's lost, its fate is sealed. To her will, they all must yield. the sun equally shine. Now only ash and shadow and dry. A kingdom burned, the land consumed. In the darkness, life entombed. Think of a vast where shadows reign. A land of sorrow, endless pain. Under a room, the light has died. In the darkness, all untied. Kingdom of ash, where shadows reign. A land of sorrow, endless pain. Under a room, the light has died. In the darkness, all untied. The fields are barren, the rivers dry. Under a watch, the people cry. In every corner, in every place, in the darkness lays its trace. Think of a vast, where shadows reign. A land of sorrow, endless pain. Under a room, the light has died. In the darkness, all untied. Kingdom of ash, where shadows reign. A land of sorrow, endless pain. Under a room, the light has died. In the darkness, all now tightly bound to the spell's dark hollow sound. Monsters within, born of fear, twisted souls drawing near. Under the spell, their minds decay, becoming what they once kept at bay. Eyes that gleam with the hollow light, claws that scrape, teeth that bite. Thoughts consume, no voice their own, enslaved by whispers turned to stone. Monsters within, born of fear, twisted souls drawing near. Under the spell, their minds decay, becoming what they once kept at bay. Twisted forms, darker kinds, bound to a will they cannot see. The monsters they were meant to be. Monsters within, born of fear, twisted souls drawing near. Under the spell, their minds decay, becoming what they once kept at bay. At bay. Black as coal, guarding secrets, guarding souls. In a fortress, she reigns supreme, turning fear into a dream. Fortress of eternal night, rising tall, devoid of light. In its halls the shadows grow, a kingdom lost to endless woe. Of stone, now black as coal, guarding secrets, guarding souls. In her fortress, she reigns supreme, turning fear into a dream. Fortress of eternal night, rising tall, devoid of light. In its halls the shadows grow, a kingdom lost to endless woe. Through the gates no light shall pass, in her grasp future's cast. A land in chains, a world undone. Under the shadow all is one. Fortress of eternal night, rising tall, devoid of light. of eternal